welcome to Beagle Tarot. So, you already see who's up. Will Smith and Duane Martin. Oh my goodness. I was not going to touch this, my love bugs. I really, really wasn't. I wasn't going to touch it too much. It's a lot. But I've gotten a lot of people asking me to cover it. So, my love bugs, here we go. So, before I start, please like, comment, share, subscribe. If you're not subscribed, I ask you to please and thank you, my loves. And please hit the thumbs up on your way in the house or outside of the house. I appreciate everyone for watching, everybody here, just commenting, speaking with me, participating. I love it, my loves. To all my new subscribers, welcome to the family, love bug. To my subscribers who've been with me for a while, you already know I love all of you. But let's see the energy. Bilal, Brother Bilal did the not reading. Brother Bilal did the interview with Tasha K. Ooh, child, if you didn't see it, see it. I put it to you like this. It was a hot mess and a shame and a scandal. Scandalous and shameless. It was a mess. But let's see the energy right now around Will Smith and Duane. We will get into, ooh, look, balance is not, it's in reverse. So you already know. Wisdom. Don't want the truth coming out. Firm foundation. This is Jada backing up Will. But let me explain something to you. Like, because they try to act like their foundation is very, very firm. But we already know that it's broken pieces and glass all over the ground, right? On the things that we have just watched over the years and things that she has said about him, to him, the way she's handled him on, what's that show, Red Table Talk, etc. So, you know, it's you're trying to act like it's a firm foundation, but it's not. They're both out of balance, and you don't want. First of all, Will doesn't even want to hear anything that anybody has to say. Neither does Duane. He doesn't want to hear about it. Now, as far as his sexual preference, that's his business. That's how I feel about it. That's his business. It is what it is. We would mental conflict. Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. His mental, this is Will. His mental is being affected at this time. This is bothering him. Very it's time for a transformation. This is his energy. It's time for a transformation. Fertility. We don't want to get into that one. Obstacles and challenges. It's in reverse. So he doesn't see this as an obstacle or a challenge. Him nor Duane. But it is. This is what happens when you're in denial about the situations that's going on. Look, shadow in reverse. Choose wisely. It was in reverse. This is more of Jada's energy. You need to choose wisely on what you speak about. You need to choose wisely about the way that you move. But we know that she is a renegade. She's very rogue. She does not... Leave that alone. What else is there? Energy, spirit. Duane Martin. Spiritual union. It's in shambles. We already know that Duane Martin and Tisha Campbell Martin, they're already divorced. We found out that Will and Jada, their spiritual union is broken. The cards don't lie, my loves. Hope. He doesn't have any hope. Fulfillment of wishes, both in reverse. So his fulfillment of wishes not being granted. His hope, his light is dim right now. So that not only tells us what, that he's down in the dumps. He's very upset. I'm also feeling, I'm picking up like betrayal type energy. He betrayed me, but he's going to stand his ground. Will's going to stand his ground like no other. It's almost like bully energy. You sat there and told these people that you was my friend, assistant for over 40 years, and look, you go because we had a disagreement or I didn't do, look. Memories of loss. like the floodgates in Will's head. This is more of his energy coming through. Oh, excuse me. More of his energy come through. It's like he's thinking about every time he took an L right now. Every time he lost. Every time, you know, he's thinking about memories of when he loved Jada, when he first fell in love with Jada, when he first fell in love with his children, when he seen his children being born. He's going back down memory lane. It's like, you know how the beginning of a movie, how everything flashes before your eyes, like a little. This is what I'm seeing right now. It's like a projection of timelines just going through. He wants to be filled with love instead of, you know, listen to all this nastiness. He wants to surround himself with love, but he doesn't have any hope. Like I said, it's very, very dark, but he wants to stand his ground. He wants to speak, but I'm picking up like somebody is telling him to stay silent. Stay silent. Don't say nothing. Don't respond. Look, like in reverse. Nobody's going to move on from this. He doesn't want people to have awareness of what happened or what's going on with him and Duane. He wants to keep it quiet. Look at that. He wants to keep it quiet. He wants to keep it very quiet. He doesn't, I mean, you know, as far as what goes on in your bedroom isn't anybody's business, and that's how he feels. Like what I do with whoever, it's my business. Why do I have to come out and explain my sexuality, explain to you what I like or what I don't like, or what I want to do or what I don't like to do? Why is this any of your business? Why do you feel like I have to explain to you of how I feel, what I like, what's going on in my marriage, if me and Jada's getting along? Why do I have to explain it to you? It's like, oh, that's not a nice word. Well, calling people peasants. Look, temptation. You see how it's two? It's a lot going on. Come on, Spirit, come through. Prosperity. You see that? It was in reverse. His prosperity, his financial, material wealth is changing. His finances are changing. Now, we all know that Will Smith is a very, very wealthy man, but his financial, I keep on hearing slap. But let me tell you, the brother Bilal, if you wanted this to go against him, it's actually going for Will. Let me tell you why. Because a lot of people already feel bad because of the things that Jada has said. So it's a lot of people who are going to take out their hand and say, well, come on. We know you're in a bad space. We know that most of the people you've loved have stomped on you, people you tried to give your energy to. But remember, things come full circle when people are going to take his hand. I just put it to you like that. People will take his hand and love on him. He's in a very, very low vibrational pace, which I don't blame him. But somebody who, I think that man, I don't know. Tell me in the comment section below, my people who watched it. I think Brother Bilal was from Philly, like he's from Philly too, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that I did hear that inside of that interview. Now, Jada is screaming, I'm going to sue. I'm going to sue. But then if you sue, as you watch, I'm going to sue. But you know, if you sue, you do have to prove that what he said is a lie. Let me see. Let's see what else. I will be playing a video from Sloan, his YouTube channel. Very, very good show. I like him. Actually, he's funny. The questions will come from some things that Bilal has said. All right. The energy. The way looking better in the scent. So, I'm picking up that Jada has smelled someone else on Will. Vice versa. Tisha has smelled somebody else on Duane. But the person that um, they're dealing with have that amaze. You look better every time that I see you. I fall in love even more that I look at you. Relocate in reverse. He's thinking about it, but he's not going to relocate right now. Locks, box, trapped and closed. He's very frustrated about what's going on right now. Doesn't know. Cheaters. Got busted. Who busted? Supposedly, allegedly, Brother Bilal. Anxiety, panic, scared. Will Smith in denial. It was came in reverse. So he is in big denial about what's going on. He doesn't want to address it. Like I said, he doesn't. It feels like it's none of, and it's not any of our business to be, you know, if you want to be correct, it's nobody's business on who we have in our bed. But when you put your life out there to the public, people want to know. And when things have been seen or people feel betrayed, they're going to put your business out there. But he is not. He's in denial. He doesn't want to see things for what it is, and it's like even when somebody smacks him in the face, he still Will has the heart of I'm picking up like we're all human. We've all done things that aren't right, but he doesn't want to face the truth, and he's being irrational. And he doesn't want to reason with this whole situation. He actually just wants to close the binder and not be bothered with it. He wants to close the door like, listen, I don't have to address it. I don't want to address it. But let me tell you something. What I'm picking up is the driving force of Jada, the anger that she feels. It wasn't bad enough about the August Alsina situation, but now you getting busted with Duane Martin, but it's been said for many, many years. Listen to what Lisa Ray said. Lisa Ray said that Lisa Ray said that, you know, Duane Martin had took my husband. Look, hot pursuit. Chase. Chase. People are on hot pursuit for the choice. Conspiracies. Other people plotting to keep you apart. Other people plotting to get the story. Unreasonable. Seeing things only one way. People who have spoken about things that have been said. All right, what else? Sorry, my loves. Y'all heard my little granddaughter pee-pee. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, that girl is... Look, toxic, unhealthy behaviors. Also, it's like Jada feels like that Will has toxic people around, but you're toxic all by yourself, lady. But escapade. Don't be surprised if more vacations, hideaways, adventures come out. Look, resurfacing. This is resurfacing. This is not the first time that this has resurfaced. It has resurfaced a couple of times over the years. This is nothing new. It's been talked about year after year, time after time. It's just been no legitimate proof. Lost love. Wanted to reconnect after a long period of time. This is Bilal. You took a gamble. You took a big gamble. But we're going to get into him too. Look, Bilal. Gamble, and he has leverage. So he feels like he has the upper advantage. So I'm picking up that Bilal does have receipts on these two. Bilal feels like Will is inconsistent. He's a flaker. Matter of fact, he did say in that video that Will, flaked on him, gave him mixed signals. He had his, random personal situations. He had, Jada's people called him and basically said, "You're out. We don't need you anymore. Thank you for your services, but we got this." Jada feels like Bilal is bothered. He's never satisfied. Enough is never enough. You always come. I'm picking up actually. Look, there go Bilal's energy right there, divine masculine. I'm also picking up like it's not the first time. Duane is not. He's an accessory. Okay. All right. I seen it. I seen it. I seen it. All right. We'll find it again. It'll come out. What else about this Will Smith and progression? Slow progress. I'm picking up. This is Tasha K. You just don't stop. Come together. Reconcile. Spiritual union. Soul contract. That's Jada and Will loves Jada. With every, does she disappoint? Does she continue to disappoint? Yes, she does continue to disappoint. Yes, she does hurt him. Yes, she does say, but that man loves her. When a man loves a woman, there's nothing that you could do about it. Nothing. Look, Jada got that grip. Look, failure to launch. Couldn't get things going. Look, moving it. Listen, she got that grip. She's not going anywhere. Moving on in, and they, listen, can't get rid of her. You live on the west wing, I live on the east wing, and guess what? That's how it's going to be. And we're going to act like we're happy life, and ain't nothing going to move from there. What else? Karmic, third party. There it is right there. Look. What was Bilal? Blocked off, cut off, lost, third party. This is not only, this is third party energy. So it was Tisha Campbell Martin, and it was Duane Martin. Then you got Jada Pinkett Smith, and then you got Will Smith. On both sides, it's, do I have to say any more? Bilal was very, very upset when he got. So this is answering a lot of questions, but we're still going to get into it. What else? Duane Martin and Will Smith. Oh, they got history. They got history. They got past. What else there is? Duane is pissed. How about my temple started throbbing? He's ready to snap. He's ready to go off. Why do these people keep on... All right, we're going to stop right there. Why do these people keep on talking about our business? He wants retaliation. He wants revenge. He wants the big payback. That man should have never... Don't you have an NDA on him? Inconspicuous. Wanted him to be inconspicuous, low-key about things. But nightlife, gambling, taking risks. Look, this is child's play. Plugged in. They're watching everything, the internet. They're staying tuned. Duane is paying a lot of attention to what's going on. Meeting. This is Jada and Will having meetings. Like, where can we go with this? Look, Bilal got put out, not reunited anymore. Tragedy. Forbidden love. What's that forbidden love, my babies? The door isn't open. Projected. This is how they're looking at Jada. That's how a lot of people feel about it. A lot of people are looking at her. And this has been going on. But look, meaning and projected future, days, weeks, months. Meaning of the minds to get these wheels turning. All right, where is... All right, let's see. Protection. Jada wants protection. I was about to ask Jada. She wants protection. She's calling for protection. Like, he won't get away with this. Coercion. Somebody coerced Bilal into doing this. He probably... She doesn't feel like she's drama. Drama's in reverse. She's not the dramatic one. I didn't do anything. Why do y'all keep on picking with me and saying that I'm drama-filled? I'm not drama-filled. You just don't know the things that Diva will. So she's more the person that... We already know that she doesn't like to take accountability for nothing. Let me tell you something. Until I'm a Virgo, right, my loves? And it is true. We were like, wasn't like, nope. It took me to get older to be like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I didn't do that. That was your fault. But you know, what age are you going to say, listen, I messed up, I effed up? Like, listen, what are we going to do about it? We going to stay here? We're going to argue about it, or we're going to move on? But Jada is, she doesn't want to take accountability for her actions at all. As old as she is, she sees it's everybody else's fault but hers. What else weird on Jada? About her integrity. What else? Loss. She can take a heavy loss. You know, they both been in. All right, we'll stop right there on Jada. You know how your jaw, like when you see somebody clenching their jaw, that's what she does a lot too. They're trying to create. They're not going to get far with their creation of their stories, the things that they're saying. She doesn't feel like she wants compliance. She wants Bilal and anybody else that's speaking about her will, the way to comply with her and be on her accord and not to go against them. You're messing up my money. Don't mess up my money. Seduction. But let me tell you something. This is what she used against Will. When things allegedly, what this reads for entertainment purposes only, everything is alleged. I'm just Blaze and I be telling you the story spiritually, okay? But in her cuckoo mind, well, you know what? It worked for years, but now it's not working the way that it used to work. It's like now he's opening up his eyes to the game, and people are talking to him. Like I said, when a man loves a woman, he loves hard. But the games that she used to be able to play is not working. It's like it's wearing off. It's wearing off. She used to be able to get him really, really good. She had that man's curls told to, you know what? Cállate, Ivy. Cállate. It's not for you to say. That's for more of Bahamas. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, my love. So I'm about to play a little bit of Stone's video. But you know what? Sloan, not Stone, Sloan. It's my dragon's blood, my loves. Where is it? Okay. All right, this is Sloan, right? This is a video. It says Will Smith exposed for cheating on Jada Pinkett Smith with Duane Martin. He denies everything. Well, we already know that Will denies everything. He's not going to admit to that. You know, even though it's almost 2024, people are still, you know, older people, they're stuck in their ways. It is, but you know what? You love who you love, and at the end of the day, whose business it is really not ours. But you know, public opinion means a lot to these celebrities. What people think about them, how they feel about them. It, you know, they're still, even though they're celebrities, they still have feelings too. Remember that.
Open the door to Duane's dressing room, and that's when I see Duane having with Will. Will was bent over on the couch, and Duane was standing up, killing him, murder, like murder. Somehow within that relationship, I lost.
All right, so the first question, and it's already going to start off, is did Bilal walk in allegedly on Will Smith and Duane Martin? Did brother Bilal walk in on Will Smith and Duane Martin? Isolation, withdrawal, the hermit in reverse, lost your way, conflict, disagreement, strife, tension. Wow, engagements. What was they doing in that room? Engaging. What's happening now? conflict, debates, competition, disagreement, strife, tension, pettiness. People feel like this is petty. Will feels like, Bilal has lost his way. He's distanced himself. Bilal is off in isolation, right? He lives out of the country. Allegedly, my loves. Allegedly. Si, senora, si. Si, senora, that's all I say.
My husband to Duane Martin, and they became better friends than what me and my husband did, and I couldn't understand that for the love of God.
Was Lisa Ray trying to tell us that Duane Martin was having a relationship? All right, so we had the Sun, we had the Nine of Wands, and then we have the Knight of Swords, ambitious, fast thinking, test boundaries, last stand, gearing up for the worst. So it's more oh baby, you got what I need. And I'm gonna leave it right there. Ooh, Lisa. And we ain't talking about Lisa. Okay? Don't talk about me. No, I can't sing, but don't talk to me. But that's what came to the ear, so that's what I'm saying to you.
Trying to compose myself because I got something that I want to say. It's all your fault, Jada. Why? Because you invited us to talk about it. You see what happens when you tell people business?
We saw it.
Right now, Will Smith's biggest problem isn't Jada Pinkett Smith for once, but it seems like she did welcome an invasion of privacy. Ever since her book, people have been sharing their stories about Will.
All right, so let's see. Will Jada be suing Bilal? Oh, I'll take it. I shall. Fears, insecurities. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The Ace of Wands, new project, right? Inspiration. Do I have the power and potential to start this new opportunity? She's thinking very, very fast right now. She's trying to move fast. Her ego, with the Six of Wands in reverse, her ego is hurt. She's losing. She wants to discredit. Also, she wants to discredit. It's talking about our private business. Buck the Tower in reverse. Personal transformation, suffering, right? Disaster. It's time. But I was like, it's time for the collapse of the inner child. We had the Sun in reverse. Negativity. They hurt me. He's very arrogant. He's careless. He's careless with his actions. She wants to move forward fast about this whole situation, but it's not going to move as fast as she wants it to. She wants the fast movement, wants him. So I put it to you like this. It's going to be a fight to the finish, the Ten of Pentacles. It's going to be a fight. There will be a lawsuit. And she's not only mad because it's like you're putting dirt not only on my leave, you're bringing friction, discord, arguments, you're bringing failure to my family, transformations, but you put out your own business, Jada. You told the whole world, oh, we're suffering more. Our business is collapsing because of what Tasha and Bilal did. This is an opportunity for us to stand up for ourselves. Her mind is moving so fast. Like, it's moving faster. Jada. Can you say if the Dana was a person, it would be Jada right about now. It would be Jada. It would be Jada. Wait a minute, my love.
Malicious stories. So that's actionable. So we're going to roll with that. It's not true. We gonna take care of it.
Now, Jada seems pretty confident in her stance, but I must admit, as someone who has done videos about Jada before, I don't always trust what she's saying. I mean, how can you believe what she says after all the contradictions over decades?
So there was a money shakedown prior?
Oh yeah, it was a money
Or he tried to
shakedown.
extort you?
So let's see. The other Bilal, the Eight of Pentacles, hard work, wants to be paid for his hard work, the things that he has done for Will already. He feels like he hasn't been paid for his services. Did Brother Bilal try to shake them down? Did he come and ask them for money already? Did Bilal go to Will and Jada for money already before this interview? Did he ask for compensation? Yep. Collaboration, right? Coming to you. I worked hard. Everything that I gave you, I worked hard. I developed this for you, and you owe me money. You owe me money. You couldn't even stay committed to what you said you was going to stay committed to. So allegedly, he did ask for compensation, but he feels like he's owed money. Like Will and Jada owe him money for projects that he's done, and he has not been paid, and he's very unhappy about it. I want my money, and I want my money now, and I'm not playing with you. You didn't even come to apologize. All right.
Before, like,
Well, it's based around this person's idea that they in some way were doing business around Will's book, and that they spent money or what have you, and that they needed to be compensated. So he already tried to do this money shakedown. Will was willing to give him a certain amount or what have you, and he didn't take it. So this whole situation is based on that. And I don't know the complete details about it, but that's about to come out because, like I told you, we're about to take legal action.
word, you should.
Yeah, no, we are.
I must
Did Will try to compensate Brother Bilal, and he didn't take the money? Did Will try to compensate Brother Bilal? Did he try to pay him for his work? Delays. He didn't get his money. Frustration. He been holding off and waiting, and like, I could have been doing something else with other people. I could have been doing way other things with other people. You got me sitting here waiting for my money. So he was waiting patiently. But he got frustrated. Like anybody else would get frustrated when you're doing business with somebody, and whether you go into a binding written contract or you go through a verbal contract, you know, when services are rendered, you want to get paid. And Bilal was like, listen, I don't care I don't care if he was Superman, I want my money. Well, Jada trying to make this look like a shakedown. Because that's what she's, yep. Hope. Disharmony in a partnership. Conflict, disagreements, the Chariot. Movement, progress, action, that's a lawsuit. Willpower, she has to have control in her direction. She wants victory. Right now, she's not getting any rest. Broken communication. Sneakiness. Abusive relationship. That's how, Bilal feels like you abused me. You abused me. You played with me. I came in there genuinely for you, trying to help you. I've seen things. I haven't even said anything. But now, since you want to play with me, balls to the wall, I'm going to tell people the things that you've been doing, and I don't care. Let's see about his safety. We're going to stop those questions right now. Does Bilal fear for his safety after coming public? Does Bilal fear for his safety? Oh, meditating. The Ace of Wands. Knight of Swords in reverse. Restless, unfocused, burnt out, impulsive. He gonna do what he has to do. He's very restless and disconnected right now, right? There was no right choice in this whole situation. He's very worried. He's overloaded. He's like weighed down, unfinished. It's like if you would have did right by me. No directions, unpredictable. Jade is very unpredictable. She has disregard for consequences. So he's thinking about that. It doesn't matter whether he lives out of the country, he doesn't live here at all. He's still fearing that Jada might send somebody after him. Allegedly. Let's see how Tasha K feels now. Is Tasha K scared? Financial independence, worried about her money. The Emperor, domineering, controlling. There go Jada. She worried that Jada's going to come after her with the Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You know, working home, conflict, self-centered. She doesn't trust too many people. You know, we know allegedly that, you know, Tasha has done a couple of devious, deceitful things in the past. That's her. But who? The Emperor. Controlling and domineering. Rigid, stubborn, tyrant, reckless. That's Jada. Jada is coming balls to the wall, and Tasha knows. Tasha, did you second think that interview? Yeah. Poor communication, instability. I just had a lawsuit with Cardi, Page of Wands in reverse. It's like maybe I should have waited a little bit longer because the Emperor, who is Jade, is coming for me. She's focused. She's protected. And well, the leader, they got more masters of the mind, love, disharmony, misalignment, the Wheel of Fortune. This is, it's a story that had to be put out. It's their relationship has been going through hell anyway. Look, creative blocks. Impatient. She was impatient. She wanted that reaction. She wanted people to see it. She got open, but she's overwhelmed now. Like, I was going to put it out anyway. And it's like living in the past with the Six of Cups in reverse. The past coming to bite you in your... She's been trying to move forward. But guess what? You just put another block in your way because it's like... Tasha's like, maybe I shouldn't have done it, but I had it. So I didn't say anything. He said it this time. I didn't put out those allegations. I just did an interview with him. I'm a blogger. But, I'm trying to tell you, this is a mess. All right, let's see what else. The Empress. Tasha K is coming through. It was an opportunity. Nobody else wanted to take about it. It was a message. It was information. I was curious. The whole world is curious. I mean, everybody wants to know about it, but now Jada's looking at it like you greedy, misdirected. You're not going to have no motivation by the time I'm done with you. All you thinking about is abundance and accomplishment, but I'm about to smash you with this lawsuit. I'm going to get him your little dog too, allegedly. Oh, Duane, how are you feeling about that interview? Duane Martin, how do you feel about that interview? That's a lot. Let's take this one. emotionally compassionate. He's trying to stay strong with the King of Cups. He's trying to stay strong. You know, this is not the first time that has been put out, right? Delays, conflict, litigation, the lawsuit, misinformation, agreeing to disagree. He's trying to make, he wants to, he's like on a seesaw. His emotions is like up and down. This is not the first time this has come. Like it's at the bottom, the magician. This is not the first time that this has come to play. It's the second time. So it's like he's having lack of inner joy. He wants to go in solitude. It's like, I'm tired of this. And now, Jada, you done went too far. You keep on talking. You don't know when to stop talking. Just be quiet. Like, if you're just silent and nobody says anything, it'll all go away. But he knows that court is inevitable. But he's also thinking, like, if court comes, then people are going to find out that, you know, like, people are going to find out what's going on. They have to bring evidence. What else, Duane? Look, acceptance. They're going to get outed. Trying to find peace. This is going to give me personal setbacks. Suffering, delays, disaster, collapse, restlessness. He's not getting any sleep, like he's on a seesaw. That him and Will, their energies are almost the same. But I'm going to tell you like this, Duane's energy is a little bit more masculine, but it's like he could be a cold-hearted Buddha, okay? But he just wants this to go away. He doesn't want to deal with it. It's like our money's going to get funny. It's going to destruct. Like, people don't want it. Yeah, but I'm trying to think positive, the moon. And this is just another illusion. But he has so much fear and anxiety. It's crazy. He knew this was coming back. He knew that this was coming back. He felt it. You just giving them something like, Will, you should have just paid that man and shut it down. You knew he allegedly had evidence on us. This man is on a seesaw. A never-ending seesaw. How does Duane Martin feel about Will Smith's spirit? How does Duane Martin feel about Will Smith? Positivity, the sun. Wait a minute, the sun already came out. So it was exhaustion, burnt out, restless. He wants to go in isolation. He wants to be alone. How else does Duane feel about Will? He just wants to be left alone. He doesn't want to talk about this. He doesn't want to deal with it. It's like this just keeps on coming up year after year after year, and they won't stop. They won't stop until one of us comes and speaks about what happened. This is just going to continue going on until one of us says something. Allegedly. Look. Well, they're messing up your business. You're a leader. You had the authority. That you're so generous. You're so disciplined. And now look what's going on. You should have just paid them. This is something that they didn't want to deal with anymore. Look, he just wants to move on. He wants to move on, live his life. He doesn't want to deal with this anymore. He doesn't even want to touch this. He doesn't want to touch this. He doesn't even want to talk about it. This is baggage. He wants to go to calmer water. Relationship. What else, Duane? And then after this, we're going to shut it out because this video is long enough, my babies. But, woo! But what I promised my babies get. Look, heartbroken, suffering, grief. Emotional roller coaster. Loving you ain't nothing healthy. Yep, there you go. Ooh, child. I done betrayed. You know, this man is causing confusion. He done betrayed Will. We keep on going through this suffering. My ex-wife's talking about it. Lisa Ray won't let it go. We got Jada sitting up here, bitter Betty. Now we got Bilal in our behind. Who's next? What's next? Who's going to say something next? What's going to happen next? But you know what? You don't ask that, because when you ask that, it will come. It will come knocking on your front door with a vengeance. You know, at the end of the day, like I said, my loves, I'm gonna shut this down. We will do a part 2, because we're almost, well, we already are 46 minutes in. That's enough for tonight, my babies. Talk to me in the comment section below. Tell me what you think, how you feel. Tell me about what you think about Bilal and the Will Smith and Duane Martin situation. How do y'all feel about it? You know, me personally, it is what it is. If he likes the man, he likes the man. If he likes both, he likes both. That's his business and it's his prerogative at the end of the day. You know, ultimately, this is going to bring a lot of problems. A lot of problems. A lot of problems that could have been avoided. And Duane is just like, well, you should have just gave this psychopath the money. You know, your wife is a psychopath too. Get rid of her. I got rid of my ball and chain. It's time to, like, it's time for you to get rid of your ball and chain. It is what it is. Allegedly. This is a mess. I can't stress how much of a mess it is, because it's just a whole mess, and it's a shame. It's a shame. But you know, her book did come out, right? Her book didn't do so well, right? The people who she thought was going to reach out, and the energy she thought she was going to get from that book, she didn't get, right? So, with this going on, also it's a buy. You know, people, what if this or something in that book that will tell us, oh, my baby, you like my nails? I know, my love, I change my nails a lot. If I do somebody's nails and my nails get messed up, I will do them over. Yep, I do my own nails. My daughters call me mingling with the tats. Don't laugh, but that's what they just call me. But long story short, this whole situation is a mess. But tell me how you feel. Talk to me. Talk to me. Do you feel as though it's anybody's business what this man's sexuality is, what he likes, I mean, it's been going on for years. It's actually like old. But you know, got petty nosy betties that want to know. They just want to know. We all want to know what's going on. But I mean, his sexuality isn't nobody's business. It really isn't. It's not anybody's business. It's all up to him. But you know, talk to me in the comment section below. If you're not subscribed, I ask you to please and thank you. Hit that thumbs up on your way in the building or out the building. To my new subscribers, love all of you. To my babies that's been with me and been rocking with me from a very long time, from day one. You already know that I love each and every one of you. Again, I will get to the memberships probably next week or the week after. I've been a little bit busy, but I will be continuing this video. If you have any questions that you want to know or something I didn't touch, put it in the comment section below. But as usual, you know, I appreciate all your interaction with me. I love all of you. You know, I never say goodbye. I always say see you later, because goodbye is forever. All right, my loves.